Alright, bringing you another Deep Rock Galactic video. So I'm going to try to compact this as quickly as possible. We got some Deep Rock Galactic news. I apologize for how late this is. I was assuming that there would probably be a patch 3, but last one was May 5th, so I'm kind of late on the draw here. Let's just start off, though, with what they came out with yesterday. So for all the PlayStation 4 and 5 folks, there is cross-gen save transfer. That now works again, which is terrific. The supporter pack chat icon and beard now work again. Big thumbs up there. And several important crash fixes. So this was yesterday. This is from their Twitter page. I'll have this link in the description. So this stuff, I just kind of want to go over these. And what I'm going to do here is actually, this is a lot of stuff to go through, right? So I'll actually have this link in the description for you because I'm not going to cover every single little thing, but what I have done is I've started like a little slideshow, and I just want to go over the things that I think are most important for you. So this patch, right, the first patch of Season 2 that came out May 2nd, so they reduced the rival presence warning win requirements by 2 when all scripts have been earned from the challenge. That's great. This straight good. Alright, so in regards to the Nemesis, right, I think there's been a lot of, I don't want to say like hoopla, but I think there's been a bit of an adjustment to fighting this thing. I'm sure my elitist friends would say the Nemesis is very easy, but I think for some other folks that I've talked to, it's a little tough, so pretty cool. They extended the cooldown for the Nemesis spawn a bit. I know I had played a few games where it seemed like the Nemesis was just like coming again and again and again. So it was a little too much. So very happy about this. Rival Nemesis now only gets alerted when it sees the players or takes damage. All right, that's great. Because it was kind of is chaos. So awesome there. Fixed Nemesis being able to grab hacking pod. I thought that was kind of funny. I had never actually seen that, but that's pretty sweet. So here's another one, not related to the Nemesis, but fixed a bug that caused bulk detonators to not explode if killed by the wave cooker. I didn't experience that myself, but I think that's cool to note. Maybe you had that experience and you're a little sour, but no worries, that's now fixed. Alright, fixed that you can apply new mods via the mod loadout slots when in a mission. I'm like Amish and pure, and I do not use mods. It's cool if you do, and I'm glad that they exist, but I just thought that would be cool mentioning that to the folks who like to use those, so that's now fixed. Fixed Shard Diffractor, not giving AoE damage on clients when hitting terrain. I feel like when I was testing that, I did notice that there was a little something not working right here, but, you know, that's been fixed since May 2nd, so it's probably not even, it's forgotten by now. Fixed infinite ammo exploit for the Bolt Shark. I'm not sure if they were specifically talking about the Omen one, like when you're doing that event, or I never actually had this happen to me, but, and most importantly, they increased the fuzzy dice slapping speed. Thank you for fixing that. Alright, next, there was a hotfix the day after this. Fixed a bug that rewarded class-specific paint jobs to the wrong class, oopsie, and fixed a bug where you could not buy equipment upgrades for classes you do not currently have selected and your selected class was lower / had not unlocked a similar upgrade tier. That's cute, and I'm really glad they did that. I just want to point out, they got the L word in here, right? That's really nice of them. I like these guys. These guys are really cool, so thank you for fixing that. Alright, this is going to be like the last slide, or second to last slide. So this was the patch that came out on May 5th. Let's see. So back to this Nemesis stuff, right? So like 2-3 days later, they're coming back to fix some more. And this was actually the day that the Season 2 came out for the console folks. All right. So increase the time it takes for rival Nemesis tentacle to see you until it starts grabbing. I definitely know that some folks were getting grabbed pretty quickly. One thing that you can do, and I might have mentioned this in another video, or you've probably seen it 1,000 times from other folks, but the perk Heightened Senses can help you when it comes to getting grabbed by the Nemesis. Alright, so decrease the size of the area you have to get outside to escape the grab of the Nemesis slightly. Okay, alright, yep, that happened. Reduce how quickly the Nemesis sheds heat to improve direct heat weapon viability. Alright. And then tweak the range at which the Nemesis will try to grab you to be more consistent. I like that. Alright, so right here, I kind of put it in bold. And there is someone in our Discord who actually pointed this out, and when I also followed up saying that I felt that I encountered the same thing, I was told that it was working as normal, and I think at the time, it was before this. So there was one point where basically you could ignite the Nemesis, and it would just instantly die. Or like it would ignite within a second, so you'd see it, and then you'd do like sticky flames on it, and then it'd just be gone. So I was kind of happy that you can't just like Pokemon it anymore, but I'm pretty sure it's still fairly darn weak to fire. But I like that this was done. Okay, so these next two I think are the biggest ones in my opinion, and have been plaguing me for a very long time. Fixed a bug where the dreadnoughts could get stuck doing nothing. This happens, or has been happening, for a very long time. Hopefully this is the final bug fix. I was doing an Elite Deep Dive, I think last week or the week before, and we could not figure out how to get this guy unstuck. So if it is still unfortunately happening, Slugger, who I was playing with, who's active in the Discord, actually figured out, as a gunner, you can throw a shield at it and it resets it. But hopefully that will not be needed anymore. So I'm very happy that this got fixed. Oh man, that's so great. And then there's another one that's been an issue for, I think, almost as long as I've been playing this game, since like 2020. Fixed a bug where late joining clients would not see the Hearthstone health bar. Yeah, you would just join, and you look that part at the end where it's like a 4-part phase or whatever. I'd never see the bars. Like, I never knew exactly when I needed to, to skirt away. So I'm personally very excited about these two, so that's great. Alright, now this I put on here. The wave cooker no longer applies heat/cold to target on temperature shock. There is some bananas, I don't want to call it an exploit, but it's something very OP that you can do with the wave cooker and or the cryo cannon or something. I'm not sure if that's related at all, but I just wanted to throw that out there. And the very last thing, reduce the number of turrets spawned around the turret controller in missions with the rival presence warning at high hazards, and spread out the turrets a bit more in general. That's cool. I'm not sure that it was really so much of an issue, but I kind of wanted to put it here because, like, one cool thing that Slugger actually told me, if you are a driller, right, put him up here, you can actually drill underneath all of that business, and there's like that little, center area where you do like the hacking. You can drill underneath of it, to it, do the hack, not get hit by the turrets. Huh? How cool is that? So last but not least, I want to thank this person right here. I don't know how to pronounce their name. I hope it's pronounced Dejote. He is super cool. He's the one that pointed this thing out to me here in bold, and I thank him for doing that. So a big thanks to him. Alright guys, I will try to cover the next piece of news that comes out, hopefully on time, and anything else that I'm trying to do. I got a couple of requests for like a movement guide, and there's always like this request for like Road to Has 5. So I think that might be coming down the pipe here soon. As always, thank you so much for watching, and please stay tuned for more.